was mid. It was mid. It was nothing spectacular. Kendrick fans were just glazing him. Drake's had enough.
What about us? What about us? Hey guys, it's been such a long weekend for me. I've been looking forward for this day, man, to come here and present to you what has been happening during this week. You know what? There's a lot of things that have been happening this week. But this week that I want to talk about is the performance of Kendrick Lamar. Man, the boy have just came in, man, in the big square and performed such a beautiful performance. But man, when you look at this performance, man, I thought like the performance is gonna come and go, but it have really raised the concern about a lot of people. Some people are happy, some people are not happy.
Certified lover boy.
Halftime show was absolutely fucking horrible. I don't know what this infatuation with Kendrick Lamar is. He's got a couple songs that are okay, but I've always kind of thought that he sounds like a little ass kid.
Where you fall, man, comment on my comment box and tell me what you think about the performance. But before you do that, I'm going to have to explain to some of the things that has been going through the internet, especially in TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, because there have been people, man, that have been saying a lot of things about what happened. Anyway, my guys, this is my name is DJ U, the only brand, the presenter and the producer of Mike and Mine. Guys, Mike and Mine is the main podcast that hosting the podcast. That is really the one that deals with this kind of conversation. This is a special edition. This one that I break up one topic at a time because I have only 10 minutes to do this. But I'm going to make sure that in this 10 minutes, I'm going to explain to you like a 9-year-old. But don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Most thing that I want to is to go to Mike and Mine and watch the podcast because they have a lot of topics that can really entertain you, inform you, and make you enjoy your time in your couch or on your phone. So one thing that I want to talk about is the different view of the show. A lot of people that are saying the show was boring. Some people were saying, wow, what a cultural art, what a way of showcasing the art. But basically, I'm not a hip hop guy. I'm just a house guy. I enjoy house music, and house music is my thing. And growing up, I have a lot of friends, man, who used to be singing bars after bars. I wish I was one of those guys that can do the same thing, but man, I can't cram. I can't. We call it cram in Africa. To cram means like to memorize the song. I can't memorize the song, the whole hip hop lyrics. Cause to me, I feel like it's too much for me. But in this issue, Kendrick Lamar performed in a big arena in the Super Bowl, which is one thing that people they enjoyed, and some people they hated it. They felt like Kendrick Lamar was boring. Because there are some videos that I think we're gonna be showing in this podcast that shows how people were feeling about this. But the difference is, like I was telling you, it was all about the people that are saying Kendrick Lamar was not doing what people wanted, but some people find it boring. But Kendrick Lamar, to me, Kendrick Lamar is not a typical pop guy that you see him performing. We know he's a hip hop guy. They're going to be able to diss each other. They're going to be able to say things that will be able to hurt each other. And let us know that this thing that has made him big is the beef that he has with Drake. That beef, that is the one thing that have made him big, and the beef that started a long time ago, which ended up making him win 4 Grammy Awards. So, why did people find it boring? Number one, people that are used to mainstream music.
If you're not a rap fan, you probably hated Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance. This is why. See, instead of doing what every other artist in Super Bowl history does, just running through their greatest hits, Kendrick decided to redefine what a halftime show could look like. The set list.
Mainstream music, I'm talking about Beyonce, I'm talking about Taylor Swift and other people that are used to that. Now, Kendrick Lamar comes and sing hip hop, and the way he displayed it, to me, I feel like it's more African, revolutionary way. Which some people they don't find it entertaining. People that have went there to enjoy themselves, And basically, when I started seeing this, I thought maybe it's only black people who didn't find, it's only white people that didn't find it entertaining. But I saw a lot of some of the black people who was.
The halftime show was awful.
I didn't like halftime.
Worst halftime ever.
What a nightmare. I kept sitting there saying, you know, maybe I just don't get this guy. This guy, Kendall Lamar, and he won all these Grammys.
Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl was whack. That was one of the worst halftime shows in recent memory. First of all, Kendrick Lamar is not mainstream. Like, people do not know those songs. The white people at the Super Bowl party that I was with, he may as well have been speaking Mandarin. All right, because nobody knew these songs. Nobody knew what he was rapping about outside of Not Like Us, obviously. But nobody knows these songs. Second of all, Blickety Black, I'm so much blacker than you. Halftime shows are very passe. Like, that stuff peaked in the BLM era. It's very not.
Bro, the Kendrick performance was bad, bro. Y'all so focused on trying to make Drake look bad. Where was the songs that made you you? Where was the if I'm in my time I better you still love me? Where was that joint? Why you ain't bring Rihanna out? Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Why you ain't bring the van out? The bird.
This performance was boring. Everybody was just sitting there. So everybody was sitting, just enjoying themselves, not even concentrating what was going on. But looking at it, I feel like it's something that it was new. You call a guy like Kendrick Lamar to come and perform, you have to be able to understand the culture of the music. You have to be able to understand the direction of the way he approaches things. Kendrick Lamar is a guy that really cultural when it comes to hip hop. They are street vibe. They're street vibe of hip hop. But if you are a person like me who doesn't enjoy hip hop that much, you won't understand. And that one is one of the things that is. But let's pick up some of the things that was interesting. Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam, I think he represented those old governors that were black people and stuff like that. But it's something that you won't understand when you don't follow those things, which I feel like the war between blacks and white people is still there, man. Still there. It's gonna take years for us to be able to forget about that thing that happened during slavery, especially in America. When you're in America, I feel like the war is still there. Racism, discrimination, I feel like there is too much. Here in UK is there, but I feel like here is different. The way the people they approach the slavery way. People, especially in performance, most of the is cultural. Like, it's a different version of culture, unlike what I'm seeing in television and internet about the way people feel about racism and other stuff. So the other thing that was really interesting to me was Serena Williams dancing. Wow, what a dance! And taking you back, that dance, Serena Williams danced that dance after she wins the Olympics. And there was a lot of criticism. People were criticizing that it's immature, the dance. And that thing is happening everywhere. If you look at even football, when there are so many things that are happening in sports that I feel like people are personalizing it. Then people are... Which when you look at it as a custom, everything that you always see, I find it like people they kind of do use racism in there. When you look at football, the incident that happened is Arsenal when he was playing against Man City. Miles Kelly, after he scored, he celebrated, which a lot of people and even me we see that he was mimicking Haaland celebration, and people started saying, mainstream media started criticizing that he was. But remember, back in the day, Haaland is the one that asked Skelly, who do you think you are? So after scoring, and you are defending your coach, who was asked to be told by a young man, which is something that is, the media didn't go away with it. It just happened that I know Haaland. Hey, Haaland is not. He was telling attended to be humble, which is something that is happening. Serena Williams does that dance, showing people that now we are free, we are in the right place. I am dancing this, I'm free, I'm enjoying myself. The entertainment campaign. So this thing is something that I'm asking myself, like when you're talking about Super Bowl, are you going like the halftime? What is the main purpose of the halftime? Is it entertainment, or is it where the platform that people use to send message? Which I felt like Kendrick Lamar himself, I don't know that he was sending message or it is the way he is, but a lot of people, they say he is the way he is, the way he preaches music, the way he articulates the music to the world. But there was a time where people, they feel like now he got the opportunity to really kill Drake on this one. But I have two questions that I've been asking as my viewers. What do you think about the beef between Kendrick Lamar? You see that the beef sometimes, especially in hip hop, when it's not used for violence, when it's not used in a bad way, it have really spiked something good. Let's be honest. If it was not that beef, Kendrick Lamar could have not won 4 Grammys. If it was not about the fight between Drake, he couldn't have been the one that is headlining the Super Bowl. So the beef in hip hop, shout out to you guys. You did a very good job. The performance was good, and it's very interesting to see black people heading out those kind of things. But when you look at other people, they're saying no. But we also had black people that were performing at the Super Bowl. We're talking about the Beyoncés, the Eminems, and the Snoop Dogg. But those people, they are singing pop music, which I feel like is very entertaining to some people. But hip hop is a very good music. But if you don't understand it, yeah, they I feel like it's a problem. It's a problem that is going on. But it's all about everybody's choice. But one thing that I can say is, guys, let's not use discrimination and race in this kind of thing. Excuse me. Sometimes we need just to look at things in a different perspective. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. You didn't enjoy it, you have a right to express yourself that you didn't enjoy it. And also, especially when it comes to black people, let me say Kendrick Lamar is performing and you say, the performance was not good, and they feel you are not black enough for that. Which is something that is very bizarre to find people just because you didn't enjoy. To be honest, I know people that are going to crucify me for that. I'm not a fan. I cannot just come and pay for Kendrick Lamar's performance. I don't understand his music. And I don't hear what he's saying, which is the truth, which is me. But there are people who love him, and I cannot criticize them. I cannot feel like they are not African enough or they're not black enough if they have their views about music. Because sometimes you might see myself enjoying Michael Jackson music, enjoying Beyonce music. And this thing of when you like this kind of music, people, they categorize you because of the way they feel about the music. It is bad. So the beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, I feel like it's still. And other guys, hip hop nowadays is more peaceful. They're fighting with words. They're not fighting physically, where they're shooting each other, killing each other. And yeah, man. Samuel L. Jackson, Uncle Sam, what a performance! This is one of the legends, man, that came and performed in that That's even. But let's now talk about my honest opinion about this. My honest opinion is like, yeah, it is looking beautiful in the television. The production was super dope. The angles, as much as I'm a videographer, and the angles, the choreographer was beautiful. But I'm not sure if I would have enjoyed it when I'm sitting on the top stand there back in the stadium. I don't feel like I'd have enjoyed it that way. Looking at the way people were in the videos that I've seen on TikTok, I don't think I would have enjoyed it too. But who am I? Kendrick Lamar is one of the best. As you can see, he have won about 4 Grammys. That means his performance was his music, his work. It's worth winning. So, Mind and Mike is always posted on Mike and Mind is always posted on Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Watch it and like and subscribe, share it. If you have anything that you want it to be improved, please talk to us. Let me remind you, this show was sponsored by Go Vinyl. Go Vinyl is the apparel guys. Just are the guys who dress me on this show. Why do you have to buy Go Vinyl? It's all about music, like we're saying, Go Vinyls. The gold represents wealth. The vinyl represents the authenticity. Like it's authentic. The music, if you know the music, but if you know the vinyl has the quality music. If you're a music lover, and music unite us. As right now we are united by music. Big up to Kendrick Lamar. You are the best, and we love you.